Hi people. Well, my promise is coming true. I said I was going to show the public how you do sofrito. You use that for beans, yellow rice, and anything that, like if you're going to make salsa, you put a little bit of that. And you can make a whole bunch because it lasts like a whole year in the freezer. So that's what I do. I make as much as I can, but either way, I have to give my son and I have to give my daughter because they say every time I make sofrito, they want some. You know, it's much cheaper than buying it in the store, also. So I got a few things. I got my garlic, I got my onions, I got my he said dulce. I don't know. I call them sweet peppers. I don't know what they are, what the name of it is, which I'm going to show you later on. And all this that you see here is everything that I got from the garden, which I'm going to show you in a few minutes. I'm going to cut the garlic because this is the first thing I put. Why I put this the first thing? Because then you got to wash the blender to then blend this. I don't put it all, I blend it all and I keep it in a glass. And when I'm going to do fried chicken, pork chop, whatever, I already got the garlic like nice and creamy and watery and I just pour it in there. And at the same time, when it's a little bit watery, you're gonna make scrambled eggs. You drop a little bit of that liquid there with some salt. Delicious. And pepper. Don't forget the pepper. Okay, so I'll be back in a few minutes. Bye. I'm still doing, these are my cilantros. I think I finished the cilantros, yep. Now I'm down to my oregano. Big oregano. I was gonna take the small ones, but some of the small ones, but I didn't because they little small ones, and you gotta pick them, and it's dark already. It's like, oh wow, it's gonna be 1 o'clock in the morning. So I always do this type of things late at night. Okay, so I got my garlic, I got my sweet peppers, I have my onions, I have also peppers, green peppers. So let me finish this and then I'll show you what I do. Okay, then bye. Okay, so I did all that mixture. I had the oregano that I showed you before. I had the sweet peppers, onions, cilantro. I still got a whole bunch. So I'm not going to put it all there because it's going to taste too much like cilantro. This got a lot of smell, taste. Peppers, two kinds of peppers, the dark pepper looking color and this white one. Let me see if you can see the seeds there. This not white, light green. Onions, cilantro, onion, the other kind of onion. I cut the white onions, and plus I had in my yard in my raised bed, I had green onions. I cut them all up. I put them in there. I cut the cilantro all up. I made the oregano. I took a whole, you saw the leaves. They're real big. So I took a whole bunch of those leaves. And what else? What else? What else? I don't remember what else. You want to see the time? Let's see if you can see it. 20 to 2 o'clock in the morning. So, my mind is not done good today. But I've been doing it like this because tomorrow is Sunday. And tomorrow is mainly my day off. So, let's see how this look. Let me use the knife. Okay, this is a creamy, you see? Is all in there. Garlic, not tomatoes. Some people do it with tomato. I don't like it with tomato. I think with the tomato, it rottens faster. This way, you could put it in the freezer and it'll last you a year, around a year. So you don't have to worry about it. It's gonna get rolled rotten. I just leave like this one. I don't think they're gonna last because I have to give my daughter and my son so he don't get jealous. Because every time I make, I always give them. But usually I do a whole big, giant canister, and I put it in the freezer. Whatever's left over, I put in the freezer. I use one of these. Oh, I took this one because I don't like this one. I took it out, so I'm gonna wash it up. So I could put this in here, and it says right there, sofrito. So everybody's gonna know it's sofrito. I got another bottle of this for my daughter. They also says sofrito, and a small one for my son because he don't use too much. He don't cook that much. So I'm gonna give him some when he wants to cook. He has his own sofrito. Okay, so let me see if I could show you inside. I wish I could have shown you. See how it is inside? The red things are the sweet peppers, the sweet peppers, and they look gorgeous. You see? I was gonna do it here so you could see it, but the problem that I had was that it doesn't reach over here, so it was very hard for me to try to hold this, cut the things. So also I put it back here because this is all the waste. I'll probably put it in my compost. This is all the waste. I'm gonna save it and tomorrow I put it in my compost. I got garlic things, onions, bad cilantro. When they rotten up like that, I don't use them. I throw them out. And this one of the garlic that was in the refrigerator. I had cut them up. I put them in the refrigerator. They're rotten, so I had to throw it out. I was planning to use it, but I had to throw it out. So all this is gonna go in my compost. All this is gonna go inside this bottle. I'll show you that last part. Um, so it's mainly chop up, put it in there, blend it all up. Oh yeah, one thing I want to tell you: if you're gonna do this, you want to try this. Put always the onions first. What I do is I put the garlic with a little bit of water, blend it. If you got one of these old-fashioned blenders, this is an old-fashioned blender. I haven't got rid of it because it's been with me so many years and it works so perfect. So why should I throw it out? But sooner or later I'm gonna have to buy me a new one. But anyway, these you have to put a little bit of water or else they'll burn. So I put a little bit of garlic. I mix it up. I take the extra and make a bottle of it. I'm going to show you my last section here. And there, I leave some garlic here. I put the rest of the onions first. I blend it with the onions because the onion is juicy. So all that water, you don't have to then put water in this because this is better pure. The more time it has, the more taste it has. And if it has too much water, then it doesn't taste as great. So I put the onions first with the garlic. After I do the garlic, I put the onions. And then I put the peppers and the rest. At first I put it along with the garlic that I have here. So all the juice could come out and I don't have to put water. All that juice comes out. Then you put the cilantro, you put the culantro, you put your peppers, you put everything. Some people, oh yeah, I also like to put barley, but they're too small. I have to wait till they grow big so I could put it, because they also taste like culantro. When you put it in, it tastes like culantro. But when you open it, the smell is like the whole room. It's like the whole room, and a lot of people love it. So I have given to a lot of people. They say, lately I gotten a little bit tight because, um, I only harvest part of it, but the other part I have to buy it, and things are gotten kind of expensive, So, but when I harvest it, I got cilantro growing, and I'm gonna take these cilantros. I'm also gonna chop it up and have it in another can, in case my husband wants a little extra cilantro, so he has these. So that's for now, and I'll get back to you in a few seconds. Bye. Okay, it's 2:30 in the morning. I am dead tired, but I wanted to finish this today because either way I gotta go and wash dishes and stuff. Let me put this over here. Okay. So out of this whole thing that I did, this whole mess that I did, I have 2 bottles, well, 1.5 really, of garlic. Plus these also have garlic. Um, I have. Okay, wait a minute. I left this open. Okay. Okay, so I made 2.5 of garlic. I made 3 bottles of these and 1/2 of this one. I had to change it because I had a lot of cilantro and it was too much for this. So what I did was, so it doesn't, because you know those things gets messed up easy. So what I did was I chopped it up. Here it goes. You see, it's darker than the. Let's see if you can see it there. Darker than the other one, and this one is just pure cilantro. We call it recao, cilantro. Okay, then this one is for my son. This other one, okay, wait, I'm in sky high. This one's for my son. This one's for my daughter. The rest is mine. Yay! Okay, so this is ours, and how you call it? So we're gonna have plenty of cilantro for a while. You know, we're gonna have to put some in the freezer. Okay, so the next thing I'm gonna do is clean this out, so I could put this bottom part in here. I'm not going outside now, 2 o'clock in the morning, but I'm gonna clean it, put it in here. So, how you call it? See if I could separate one thing from the other, because I got some over here, some peppers. So I'm gonna separate all this, wash the dishes, clean this mess I got here. Plus I gotta clean this too. Look how ugly. Ah! Okay, so I gotta clean all this, leave the kitchen clean, and then I'm gonna put this in YouTube, and then I'll go to sleep. I want to also remind you guys that I have the seed giveaway. If you're interested in the seed giveaway, it has to be in the United States, people that lives in the United States, at least until I get the hang of it. And the next thing, it has to be that you have to write to me in my inbox, wherever you want to write it, as long as I get it. When you put a comment, just write NS, and when I see the NS, I know you're one of the contestants. Okay, that's for the people who wants to be in the seed giveaway. I hope somebody does, because I checked that up today. I haven't seen nobody in there. Apparently nobody wants seeds. And these are nice seeds. They're straight from the plant. And not all of them, but at least some of them are. These are going to be straight from the plant. And, well, if you're interested, just got to write NS and be from the States. That's all. Oh, and subscribe. You have to be a subscriber. So if you want to get it, subscribe, put NS, and be from the United States. And so that's all I wanted to say. You know, subscribe and all that. And this is all you have. Plus, you got a lot of seeds from what I've done. And you got a lot of compost right here. Nothing is thrown away. Always use everything. Compost, seeds, and you have all this. This should last us until the next paycheck. Nah, I think this will last like a month, because you only put like a little spoon, you know, you don't put a lot. So this is all. God bless you all. And I hope you liked the video. I'm sorry I couldn't do it, you know, you watching, because I don't have nobody to hold the camera. And I couldn't bring the blender over here on the table. The cord wasn't long enough. So, but anyway, I know you got the idea of what you have to do. Okay, so God bless you all, and bye.